Way back in 1976, the Hawks' leading scorer was Ivan Boldarev with 62 points. And in the first game he saw, the Hawks beat the Vancouver Canucks 5-1.
We're looking at somebody who is easily described as a super fan for the Blackhawks, now well beyond watching 2,000 live games. Bob Gurdenrich hasn't missed a home game in Chicago since 1966, when there were still only the original 6 teams, and since the great Bobby Orr was just a rookie, and even before Stompin' Tom and the hockey song. Bob Gurdenrich will be in the stands later tonight, of course, to cheer on the Hawks as they take on the Boston Bruins for Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals. And he joins us now from Buffalo Grove, Illinois. So, Bob, I assume tonight's game you're stoked and ready to go, right?
Yes, I am.
So this is what, your 2,154th home game, am I right?
Consecutively, yes.
That is amazing. So, you know, when and how did you get so hooked on the Blackhawks and be so determined you just could not miss a home game?
Well, I started when I was 19 years old, and I just loved the game, so I keep going, good or bad over there. I just love going to the game. It's the best game to watch live.
So what is it that you loved about being in the stands? Were you a Blackhawks fan beforehand, or was it the live experience that really turned your crank?
Oh, I always liked it. I always did. I was like that when I was in high school. I used to like it.
So you have some great memories. And let's go back to 1966. That was the first time you were going to the games. What did season tickets cost you then compared to now?
The first year I had them was when they had 6 teams. It cost me $92.50. Next year it's going to be over $3,100 a seat.
Boy, times have changed, but still worth every penny, right?
Absolutely, with the team they have now.
So tell me about 2010. We just saw some of the pictures. That was your 2000th game. You were in the arena. Lots of people making a fuss over you. What do you remember about that?
After the game, I went in the locker room and I got picture taken with 9 players and the coaches and the general manager. And the owner, Mr. Wirtz, after the second period, had me come to his private club and have a beverage with him.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, it was very nice.
And did Gary Bettman call you?
Yes, he did.
And what did he have to say?
He congratulated me on behalf of the National Hockey League.
Yeah. So, you know, diehard fans sometimes are superstitious. They don't want to jinx things for their teams, or they have certain rituals they do to bring their team good luck. Do you do any of that?
No. Just go with the flow.
I'll bet if I looked, if I got a bigger view of the room behind you, are there tons of team memorabilia and souvenirs that you've gathered over the years?
I got quite a few things. Yes, I do in my condo.
So what's your favorite?
Oh, I got a picture with Tony Esposito and Bobby Hull. I love the autograph that. I like that a lot. Okay,
you mentioned a couple, Bobby Hull, Tony Esposito. Who is your favorite player of all time, Bob?
Hey, it's hard. Between Makita and Bobby Hull and Dennis Savard. I've met all of them. They're all real class acts, real nice gentlemen.
So I'm pretty sure that you think your guys will win the Stanley Cup this time around. How many games do you think it's going to take?
I'm hoping for 6.
You know what? Your birthday, I gather, is actually coming up when Game 7 is planned. So why not just think of that as one wonderful birthday? Well, I think Game 6 would be better.
Well, it could be wonderful if they win. If they lose, it might be a long night.
That is true, and nobody would wish a birthday boy having to be glum about that. But listen, Bob, really appreciate you joining us today. I hope you have a great time at tonight's game. I hope this is a fabulous series, and I hope there are many more home games for you to enjoy.
Thank you very much for calling me, too.
Yeah, great to talk to you. Take care.
Bye-bye.